let the dogs out? Who 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 let the dogs out?
Hey everyone, it's Pup Twigs here, Orlando, Florida, and another episode of Unleashed. Joining me from Kentucky is Pup SawBlade. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. It's always good to have a new pup want to be on this podcast. So I'd like to learn a little bit first about what was the inspiration behind the name SawBlade.
It actually started around like sixth grade because I was into a serial killer kick and wanted to be edgy, and I loved Halloween. So it's my Halloween name that I just use for everything.
Oh,
My werewolf name, everything.
hey, that works. And yes, I'm with you. My favorite holiday is the end of October. It's Halloween.
Mm.
In fact, last night I got my second Halloween costume in because I always have an annual Halloween party at my house every year. So,
When I stayed in New York, I actually worked in a haunted house, so that was pretty cool.
oh,
I was a werewolf, of course.
I bet that was. So also the story behind your hood looks like you have two different textures. Both are black.
hmm
What's
Yeah, original. What it is when I find a bet, get like a fully custom one. I
uh-huh
want this fabric inside the non-leather to be red, like a blood red. 'Cause
uh-huh.
that always tends to be my go-to colors and everything. It just pops and feels just right.
Well, I actually like the black hood. I've always thought about getting one just to have one for special occasions and have it
hmm
almost
It's
all black.
more formal. The other one would definitely be more casual, but the
Yeah.
black on black would definitely be more formal.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, how long has have you been a pup now?
I've always kind of had the style, but then I found out, hey, there's other people, and like I fell in love. I saw this hood, some guy wearing this hood, like I want that, I need
Hmm.
that, and then I just got one and just been going with it and living about the same, but now I get to wear a hood I like. So I always feel more me with the mask on.
So a couple of years or so?
I probably had this mask about 4 or 5 years.
Okay, so you've been long term with it so far.
Mm. Yeah,
Well,
during COVID, it was awesome. I wore this mask.
well, in the time that you have been a pup, what have you found has been the easiest part of being in this community?
I say the pup community is one of the most laid back ones I've messed with. It's very chill. Everyone's casual. Everyone's helping. Like I've met a few that's willing to help me with the weight loss journey, with
Hmm.
yoga and stuff like that in the group. It's a very opening group.
And I agree with you. It is a very opening and welcoming group. Well, have you found anything in the time you've been a pup that has been more difficult being in the community?
I know there's some people that use it for more kinky stuff. I'm not really into that. I want the more casual play, the community experience, not anything like that. So there's a couple of people I've had to block before. Even had exes or their partners reach out to me. It's like I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking for friends,
Yeah,
other people
exactly.
to play
Okay.
with.
Well, what kind of advice would you give somebody that is just now starting to want to become a pup?
I would definitely say like get a maybe a cheaper hood to try it out if you're not used to wearing a mask. And then get just meet people, talk to people. Just say like I'm interested about this aspect and find someone with that aspect and just, talk to them, get their
Hmm.
experience.
Well, what was it years ago that made you want to embrace the pup lifestyle? What was it that was appealing to you?
I've always been really close to dogs, and like I grew up with dogs, constantly moving around, so I only had my dogs as friends. So it's like this way I can communicate with other, of my species, but in the same way pretty much a dog community would,
Hmm.
feeling vibe.
Okay, and that makes sense.
Plus, it's always nice to get pets.
Well, this one I ask only to find out, see who likes to go where, if you like to travel. But if money were no object for you and you could travel anywhere in the world that you could go and visit, what would be at the top of your bucket list?
I would want to go to Ireland to see my family's castle.
Really?
Yeah, my grandparents had planned the trip when I was very young, and then stuff with my aunt made it not work out. So I'd like to go see the family castle.
Oh,
I have no inheritance to it, but it'd be cool to see it.
what part of Ireland?
I don't know. It's one of those things I'd have to do the research myself because they passed away sadly while I was gone.
That would be a heck of a trip. That would be fun. So, what does the pup community look like where you live?
Right now I just moved back to Kentucky, but when I lived here before, there's some like little nicks and like it's becoming a more opening area. Because
Okay.
like we're close to Lexington, and Lexington seems to be a very open city. Like the Pride Parade was pretty awesome. Like I've wore my werewolf costume out in public because I don't have actual fursuit, and everyone laughs. Like in school, I would wear collars to school. No one would say anything other than like I've had some people take pictures, but that's about it. But
Oh,
it's not even like a mean picture. It's like, hey, can I grab your picture stuff?
yeah. Well, that's very cool. I like that. So, if
You
there's,
always get bad people, but mainly good people.
hey, we have the bad people everywhere. So, if there's others that wanted to reach out to you because they saw you here, how is the easiest way for them to reach you?
Probably the easiest way to message me would be on Facebook at sawblade.wolf. And then if they want to check out my Ko-Fi with my streaming and I'm trying to get back into art again, would be the Ko-Fi with the SawBlade XDX.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, any last words from Pup SawBlade before we get off of this podcast?
I just hope everyone has a good day and like I'd be willing to make friends if anyone wants to meet up or something. I'm trying to build up here. I've fled a rough community and I'm trying to rebuild here. Not a pub community, just like a really cultish people.
Oh, hey, that friends are always fun.
Mm.
Well, it has been a pleasure having you on here. Don't go anywhere yet, but I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.